Jai Sri Krishna, first time in English in simple story form from Puran's Vishnu Parv, Raaslila with Gopis and killing of Arishtasur, Episode-31, Sri Harivansh Puran. Once upon a time, in the serene land of Braj, a beautiful full moon shone brightly on a tranquil Sharad night, casting a silvery glow across the lush forests and sparkling waters. The villagers, filled with awe and gratitude, gathered around Krishna, the divine son of Vasudev, who had just returned to Braj after the departure of Devraj Indra. As Krishna walked through the village, the elderly gopis and villagers who had been fortunate enough to witness his miraculous feat of lifting the mighty Govardhan mountain could not help but speak in awe. Govind, you have saved us from the wrath of Indra by lifting the massive Govardhan mountain with just a finger. We have come to realize that you are not an ordinary person. Are you a deity, a demon, a yaksha, or a gandharva? Whatever you are, we are your humble followers and take refuge in you. Krishna smiled gently at the words, his eyes twinkling with the light of the stars. Do not think of me as mighty, terrible being, he said, his voice calm and soothing. I am just one of you, a friend and companion. You need not worry about my nature, for I am here to be with you, to share in your joys and sorrows. The gopis, touched by his words, fell silent and returned to their daily tasks, yet their hearts were filled with reverence for the one who had saved them and who seemed so much like one of them of their own. One peaceful evening, as Krishna gazed up at the full moon, a sense of longing stirred in his heart. The moonlight bathed the land in silver, and the cool breeze whispered through the trees. Krishna, in the stillness of night, felt the absence of Radha, his beloved. A wave of longing washed over him, and he decided to bring joy to the hearts of the gopis by creating a playful distraction. With a mischievous glint in his eyes, Krishna arranged a bullock fight in Braj. The gopis, full of youthful energy, engaged in playful battles, their laughter echoing across the fields. Meanwhile, the cows roamed freely through the lush forests, their movement as graceful as the stars themselves. The entire village was filled with mirth and celebration, with Krishna at the center of it all, his presence illuminating the hearts of everyone around him. Despite their husbands, parents, and brothers' objections, the gopis could not resist the magnetic pull of Krishna's presence. Night after night, they secretly gathered, their hearts overflowing with love for him. On one such night, Krishna led them into the forest where they danced under the full moon, their hearts and souls united in divine ecstasy. The gopis, singing songs of Krishna's glories, basked in his love, and the dance of Raaslila unfolded with such beauty that the entire forest seemed to come alive in the light of Krishna's divine energy. But just as the night seemed perfect, a dark shadow loomed over the peaceful land of Braj. Arishtasur, a fearsome demon in the form of a monstrous bull, appeared out of nowhere. His eyes were bloodshot with fury, and his roar shook the very earth beneath him. The demon had come to terrorize the cows, forcing them to endure unimaginable torment. In his madness, Arishtasur charged towards the herd of cows near Krishna. The peaceful land of Braj was thrown into chaos, but Krishna, with his boundless courage and divine strength, was quick to respond. He saw the demon charging toward him and stepped forward with unwavering confidence. Arishtasur, seeing Krishna, roared in joy and prepared for battle. his tail raised high in anger. He charged at Krishna with all the force of a storm, but Krishna, with a calm and knowing smile, caught the demon's ferocious charge. The battle between Krishna and Arishtasur was fierce, a contest of strength and will. But Krishna, with his divine power, overpowered the demon. With a swift movement, Krishna placed his foot on the demon's chest, squeezing out his life force as one would squeeze the water from a soaked cloth. With one powerful strike, Krishna severed Arishtasur's throat, and the demon fell lifeless to the ground. The land of Braj was filled with joy as the villagers and the cows realized that they were safe once again. The air was filled with praise of Krishna, the savior of Braj. Blessed are we. The villagers sang, for we are protected by the divine, and Krishna is our eternal guardian. And so, as the peaceful night resumed and the moonlight bathed the land once more, Krishna, with his playful heart and protective nature, continued to bring joy to Braj. His love for Gopis, his protection over the cows, and his divine acts of valor became the eternal stories of the land, cherished by all who knew his name. Jai Sri Krishna. In the next episode, we will come to know about Kansa's fear and Keshi's demise. Episode 32. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.